Testing, testing. Let's see if this works. See if this works. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see if this works. We'll see if this works. That over a bit so that it's all working. Throw that in the thing. There's that. That one's done. Open. Hey Russell, welcome back, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, where's the thing? There it is. Right. Wait for everybody to turn up and then I start. I'm not too bad, dude. I'm not too bad. Hey, rapper. Yeah, Phantom. I'm not gonna make this a long vlog. I'm not gonna make this a long vlog. It's gonna be shorter than my normal ones. You were gonna slate me anyway, however I titled it. I know you, Phantom, I know you. Thanks, Rapper. You too, buddy. You too. Right. Okay, let's kick this off. Let's kick this off and... Right, let me start with the announcement before I get on to the marathon announcement. Because I feel like I need to say it, and if I don't say it, it's gonna bug me till the end of thing. Hey, Pedro. Right, for any of you that didn't know what happened yesterday, basically, the long and the short of it, is that there was someone going around, someone asked me basically to give out personal information on another streamer that wasn't in my Discord, and then tried to call me out as a bad friend for the fact that I didn't do it. Now, under any circumstances, whether you be boy or girl, I really couldn't give two shits. I'm never going to be made to give out personal information for anyone. If they've decided not to accept a friend request or a DM request from someone, that does not mean push it, or failing that, come to moan at me, because I won't accept it. I'm not going to sit there and take it and go and have someone basically character assassinate me for no other reason than I'm doing the right thing, which is to not give the information out. If someone doesn't get along with you, or they don't know you well enough to give it out, don't pressure them to do it. It's just bang out of order and make you a shitty human being. And that's the words I'm going to use on it. But it's one of those things. It's been one of the things since I started, and it's going to sound really confusing, but I'll try and explain it. I always wanted it to be a community and a family. I never want anyone to feel like they can't come to the stream and enjoy the stream. Like, even if you're part of many communities and you can't get along with the people, as long as you're still civil here, I never want anyone to come here and think they can't talk because they're not getting along with someone. I always want you guys to feel like you can be yourselves here, because that was always what it was meant to be from the start. It was never meant to be about favourites or making people pick communities one over the other. It's never been about that, and it never will be. And so, if any of you are ever feeling threatened or anything, come and talk to one of either me or... No, the stream's still up. Either come to talk to me or one of the mods, because we're always there to help you. Oh, the stream did die. No, it's back up. Yeah, we're always there to help you. But that was my pet rant over. I explained it. No, we're not gonna fight someone, Venus. We're not gonna fight someone, not this time. I'm far too tired for trying to fight people for no reason, Venus. Believe me, it's a waste of energy, both yours and mine. It's just a thing that I had to get out because I felt like it needed, things, I needed it to go. Oh, basically I was just saying, Phantom, I was just saying, if you don't get along with someone in a community, don't ever feel like you can't come to the streams and you can't be yourself, because I don't want people thinking that they can't come here and not be themselves. It was never when I started this all these months ago, it was never about that. I always wanted it to be a community and a family. And that's one of the things that I always want it to be. There's no way for it to not be there. My day's not been too bad. My day's not been too bad, dude. Right, now on to the big announcement. Drum roll, please. Right, in the link in the description, you guys will find a link to the Biohazard TV channel. And basically, they hold monthly marathons. Well, bi-monthly marathons. It's basically, they do one a month and then take a break. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. But basically, the link's in the description. And for the next wait 1 second, because I need to get my words out. From the Friday, hang on, let me check the calendar so I get the right date. From the Friday the 10th to Sunday the 12th of August, so this Friday to this Sunday, they're holding a charity marathon for a thing called the Wounded Warrior Project. And it's where a load of streamers from YouTube all come together. And sometimes it's survival horror, but this month it's variety streaming. And we try to raise money for good causes. So even if you can't... Yeah, I know, Phantom, I butchered that beautifully, didn't I? I butchered it fucking beautifully. So even if you can't donate, just giving up your time to be there and throwing the links out via your Twitter to try and get as many people involved, that's still supporting, even if you're just there watching for the entirety of the 3 days, or trying to draw more people in via your social media network. That's supporting. It doesn't necessarily have to be about donating, but the donations help. But that's not as long as you're there to watch and support the streamers, we can easily... Well, every time I've been a part of it and been watching it, we've crushed the goal with very little effort. We've actually crushed it on every occasion, as far as I remember rightly. But, hang on. I'll show you guys the image. Wait for my face to disappear for 2 seconds. On the Friday, they're doing retro games. And thanks to Psycho Kitten for the images. So, there's Mega Man X, some Super Mario, some Sega Genesis classics, some more Mario, I think there's Paper Mario, I can't remember, I can't read it. Monkey Island, some Sonic, some Zelda, some Tomb Raider. Hey Crafter, welcome buddy. So I'll let you guys see that one and I can grab the time, no, it says the timestamp there. Me not with it today, me not with it. Right, so that's the one for Friday. On the Saturday, we've got, it's indie games. So we've got Rainbow Moon, some Stories, The Path of Destinies, some Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, some Undertale, some Amnesia, some Celeste. I hope I pronounced that right. Hey Craft, I hope you're having a good day. And then, on the Sunday, there's some Spyro, some Final Fantasy, some Spyro 2. Yes, I'm doing Spyro 2. I'm doing that. Fuck my English today. On the Sunday at 12 PM my time, so UK time. The other times are there for America and whatnot. I'm streaming Spyro 2 as part of the marathon for my slot. And so, yeah. It's basically, this stream, this vlog was basically to get you to all go sub to the channel and try and get as much exposure for the charity marathon before it starts. And generally try and help everyone out. Because we could all do with your support over the 3 days. It would really help tons. like I said, even if you can't donate, just being there to support and watch the streamers and put the links out via social media, that's supporting. And it really helps all of us do a really good thing. I was waiting for you to say that, Phantom. There we go. Phantom's even put himself up to be just timed out, just to help with donations and things like that. But yeah, it's really worthy causes, and everyone I've been a part of has been amazing. Like all the streamers that work on it, and it's a good way. It's another good way of getting you guys to meet a lot of streamers that you might not otherwise be able to see. And otherwise, what got said, because I can't see it. Why the heck is YouTube logging me out? I can't see anything. Hang on guys, 2 seconds. Then I'll continue with where I was. What did he say? Or don't I need to know, Phantom? Hey Vortex. You just missed it, dude. I'm just explaining about the days and what's happening on the days and different things. But yeah, it's a good way of you guys being able to support streamers that you might not normally see. And generally just see a lot of games that you might not have experienced for the first time. Plus, you'll have a hell of a lot of fun. I understand, Vortex, I understand. But yeah, let me flick back through those so you guys can see it again. Let me minimize that again. So on the Friday, you've got retro games. And there's a lot of good friends of mine streaming. There's a lot of good friends of mine streaming. Right, I'll take that one down for a second. On the Saturday, you've got indie games. And on the Sunday, it's the fantasy and sci-fi games. So there's something for everyone. Can we practice this now? What, Phantom getting timed out? Well, no, because we can't donate to it yet, Vortex. So we have to save them for Friday through Sunday. But yeah, oh, Pedro, Phantom, why you two are here? I got confirmation earlier. You, Kaya, and Pedro are mods for me for the Sunday. And I'm going to be around throughout the weekend there and the Friday to help out. So I probably won't be streaming any 3 of those days because I'm helping out. But it would be good to see you all. I'll be around in some capacity helping out with the modding and generally trying to get as much exposure for the charity and whatnot. But yeah, now I'll go back to it. Right, so like I said, about the Discord, I want it to be a family, and I don't want people to feel like they can't come to the streams. And I don't want it to feel awkward because you guys are never going to have to be made to choose. I would never explicitly go out of my way to say, oops, I need to remove the credit thingy because it's going to block the... I would never go out of my way to say that you have to be here because I love having you all here. I've got to be honest. Having you all here when I'm streaming makes my day. Because without you guys, it really wouldn't work. And I don't mean that just because I'm saying it because it's the words coming out of my mouth. I mean it because without you guys, the channel would have never got off the ground. There's something, I'm going to have to use a word here. There's something extremely special about the bond that ends up getting created between a streamer and his audience. And it takes a lot of time and effort and energy to put that bond together. And God damn it, Phantom. Thank you, Venus. Most polite comment ever compared to Phantom's. And it takes a lot to do that, and it's not, sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it's a hell of a lot not easy. The hard part is on the days when it's slightly rougher, is actually telling myself I've kind of got an audience to entertain. And it's going to sound strange, but on the days when I'm a little bit depressed and I don't want to do it, you guys make it easier on the days that I decide to still come and do it. Because they're the days probably when I need to do it more, because it gives me something to aim towards as opposed to moping. And believe me, I've got pretty good at that in 13 years. I can't complain about it because it's something that... It's not necessarily a good skill to have, but it's a skill nevertheless. But, no, it's like I said, without you guys, the channel would have never got off the ground, and... Yeah. You guys are a family, so... Phantom, get back in your corner. But yeah, no, I needed to get the little rant out because it was stuck inside my head. So I needed to say that so you guys would understand it. And it's not me being rude. It's me having to be honest. I want to treat you all like adults, but it's never going to. If a situation like that arises again, then I don't care how long I've known you. If it becomes a choice between keeping the community, keeping a community together and having to remove one person, then keeping the community together is the most important thing. Welcome back, Kai. Great time to enter a comment like that. I mean, because I'm now going to burst into laughter. But no, I needed to let it out because if it hadn't come out, I wouldn't have been able to carry on. But yeah, has anyone got any questions while I'm here? Has anyone got any questions? While I'm just hanging around holding this vlog for reasons that, yeah. I've done the main part of it, so if anyone's got any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. So why, I was here basically to talk about the, dates and... Like, what happened? Yeah, that's not a question I can answer on stream, Kai. That's not a question I can answer on stream. I think that might be a bit too detailed. That feels like it would be better suited for an adult site. Hey Linda, welcome back. I will do at some point, Venus, but it won't be this week. It will. It's because I'm too busy laughing at Kai's comment. Sure, Pedro, sure. The 24/7 thing might end up costing quite a lot to keep in a custom form, Pedro. Basically, Linda, I was explaining about the charity stream that starts on the Friday and runs through till the Sunday. So I'll load the things back up. Let me load that back up. So on the Friday, they've got retro games from a bunch of different streamers. It's basically a bunch of streamers on YouTube come together to raise money for good causes. And I'm taking part on the Sunday while helping out the other 2 days. And so on the Friday, you've got retro games. On the Saturday, we've got indie games. Hey, Simon. I'll get to that now, Simon. I'll get to that. Right. Yeah, no, I'm not hosting that on a Sunday, but that was a good joke. No, it's on the Biohazard TV channel, and the link's in the description, Linda. I guess I should have actually attached that to a command, but there we go. But yeah, on the Sunday, I'm going to be doing Spyro 2. I'm going to be playing Spyro 2. And hopefully we'll have a absolute riot. And yeah, you guys can come along and yeah, watch to see Phantom timed out. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people throwing donations in for that Phantom to see you timed out. I just have a feeling that's going to be the way it will go. Yeah, you've got confirmation as well, Kara. I was saying to Pedro and Phantom, I got confirmation earlier that you've all been made mod for Sunday. So we're all good to go on that score. So yeah, we're all good to go on that score. But yeah, the link's in the description, so don't forget to sub and hit the bell so that you don't miss it. And hopefully we'll have an awesome weekend of streams and stuff, and it will go amazing, and we'll raise a lot of money. You will be able to mod, Phantom. You will be able to mod. You'll just spend an eternity in the Phantom Zone. There we go. That's a real place now, Phantom. But yeah, that was the only thing I had really to talk about for this vlog. It was mainly to get out of my system the it was mainly to get out of my system the thing to do with the Discord thing, and just that. Hey MVL, welcome back. Yeah, and MVL streaming as well, while I remember. MVL streaming on the Saturday as well. So, we can all go give him more support. Yeah, and that was the other thing I forgot. I couldn't remember which day you were streaming either, MVL. So I'll just shamelessly plug you as well while I'm here. But yeah, there's going to be loads of different streams over the weekend, so I hope everyone enjoys it and things. And now I'm going to go return my face. Right, yeah. Has anyone got any more questions before I decide to cut this off? So when are you streaming? You should have entered, Kai. You should have entered. Oh, I'm playing Spyro 2 on the Sunday, Simon. I'm playing Spyro 2 on the Sunday. No, you can't have my hair, MVL. You can't have my hair. I can build you a wig. I can build you a wig. Phantom's already lined himself up to be timed out, Miss Murder, for the money. I have a question. When are you gonna buy that? God damn it, Phantom! God damn it! When I end up making enough money to buy it for you, Phantom. When I have enough money to buy it for you. When are we gonna see you? I haven't actually got one, Car. I haven't actually got one. Never felt the need for it, Car. Never felt the need. Yeah, he essentially asked to be timed out for donations, basically, Miss Murder. I love how inappropriate this chat is. And no, Linda, it's not a speed run. It's just going to be a casual run. Because I'm not good enough to speed run a Spyro game. If you wanted to see a speed run of a Spyro game, Kyle would be better for that, to be fair, Linda. Kyle's finished those games a hell of a lot more than I have. $5,000 ain't much. Yeah, okay, Phantom. But yeah, I've got deep pockets. I've got deep pockets. But no, if I was better at it, I might attempt to speedrun at some point, but not for the charity stream. I don't have enough. I haven't had enough practice, if that makes sense. Go on then, Phantom. Far away. Far away. Oh, and let me hide the credit thing again before it cuts through the box. How long does everyone have for their segment? I think it's 3 hours. Hang on, let me check. Yeah. I think it's 3 hours per segment, Miss Murder. Yeah, that would be right. That would be right. Could you tell me how shampoo works, as I haven't needed it for years? Well, you've got to kind of rub it in your head, but I don't know what happens if you've got no hair. Oh, Saturday's 4 hours? Let me check. Let me check. I'm coming back to your question, Phantom. I'm coming back to it. Yeah, Saturday is 4 hours. Saturday is 4 hours, MBL. You were correct on that. I didn't even notice, I must admit. Ah, okay, MBL. Okay, that's cool. So am I going to strip during the stream? I guess it depends if we break the goal. If we break the goal, I guess then I guess anything's possible, isn't it? Yeah, that was me just deciding to try and break out of the thing. But yeah, there was specifically a no nudity rule. Although no doubt, Kaya. No doubt, Kaya, I probably will end up getting asked at least 4 times throughout the stream. We know it's gonna happen at some point. I imagine what's outside of the webcam is fair game. No, literally, although they said no nudity, hashtag no pants is an option. That's the assumption. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's become a running joke now, Venus, that I literally get asked to strip pretty much every stream. It's become a running joke now, so now I've just gotten used to just accepting it being asked consistently on a near daily basis. And I might do Phantom. I'm not 100% certain if I'm gonna stream. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain. I haven't decided today. My only actual plan for today was to make sure that I did this. I might do. I need to decide what I'm gonna stream. What was your first question? What question, Phantom? What was your question? What was your first question, Phantom? Oh, this. Yeah, I'm not buying you one for 5,000. I'm not buying you one for 5,000, Phantom. It's not happening. And I said I'd buy you one when I got enough money, but it's not costing 5 grand. I'll just buy you one of those body pillow things that they keep raving about. Yeah. But yeah, if anyone's got any other questions, then feel free to throw them in the Discord. Okay, Kaya, sleep well and feel better. I hope you feel better. Love you too. Bye. Right. Has anyone got any more questions regarding the stream days or things before I disappear? I can do at some point, Pedro. I can do at some point. Whether it'll be today, I don't know yet. Like I said. Unless I come back and do RE0 later. So I could do that, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna absolutely scrub at it, but I'll scrub at it nevertheless. Yeah, BST is our time zone, MVL. BST is our time zone. Oh, damn. Yeah, BST is our time zone, dude. I don't know why the frame rate just kicked out again, but it's throwing a fit. Oh no, if you want MBL, because I'm gonna be around most of the days, and I'm helping with the modding, if you need, I can shout you before you start. I can give you a 20-minute reminder if that helps. But yeah, I can do that if need be. I'm sorry to hear that, Simon. Feel better soon, dude. But yeah, I can do that if necessary, MBL. Okay, like I said, MVL, even if you can't, as long as you can post it to social media and just try and get the word out there, even if you guys can't stay for all the streamers, it helps. Okay, Phantom, take care, dude. Take care. Like I said, even if you can't donate, just giving up your time and... We should do Miss Murder, but you can never understand... You can never truly fathom how YouTube will work. And even the notifications will turn up after 10 seconds. Or 2.5 hours. Or my personal favourite, my now live deciding to wait an hour and 45 minutes before showing up. That's happened quite a lot lately. But yeah, hopefully the notifications are all working. But yeah, is there anything else before I call an end to the vlog? And then I'll do another one in a couple of weeks' time. Talking about what's happening for the channel and other stuff. No, I've never played that, Simon. I've never played that, unfortunately. Oh, that's surprising, Miss Murder. That's surprising. Because a lot of people haven't been getting my ones. Oh, I haven't told that story. I'm saving it for the one before I go in September, MVL. If you want to know that story, you have to wait till the next. You have to wait till the next one. But yeah, I'll tell you that story on the vlog that I'm gonna do before I leave in September for the 6 days away. But believe me, the story is quite hilarious. But no, it wasn't about me. It wasn't about me ending up as you suggested. But no, it was certainly interesting, shall we say. Right, okay, so yeah, that's all done. I've told you guys about that. I've left the link in the description. Hang on. If I do that before I carry on. That one there. Grab that for 2 seconds. There we go. There's the link for the channel in case you guys haven't. Can I do a Lara Croft impersonation, please, for our entertainment? I don't think I can make my voice end up sounding like hers, to be fair, Simon. I think it would be a bit too hard. I think it would be a bit too difficult. No, I think Sam's doing the third one and I'm doing the second one, but they're essentially slightly similar games. They're essentially slightly similar. But there's no skateboarding in number 2, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because Samage is doing Spyro 3. Hey Glenny, welcome back, dude. Hey Jacqueline. Yeah, there's no skateboarding in number 2, which is good. Because otherwise you just see me rage for 45 minutes. That's kind of why I picked number 2, because it's not that difficult. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. But yeah, no, like I said, Glenny, have you got any questions? Have you got any questions, Glenny? Why the heck is my video just died? There you go, it still works. Is the Earth flat? No, Glenny. No. But no, I was just explaining to everyone about the charity stream and whatnot, Glenn. Oh, and just saying about the Discord and family things. But yeah, unless there's anything else, I think that's it for everything that I can think of. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I'm surprised I even actually managed to say that calmly enough. Four grams. It's not flat. It's not flat, Pedro. But yeah, okay. I hope to see. With that, I'm gonna end on this note. I hope to see you all on Friday from Sunday for the charity streams at some point. And no, Glenny, hang on. Before I finish, look, Glenn. Read the bit at the bottom, Glenny. Read the bit at the bottom right hand side, Glenn. Read the bit at the bottom right hand side. Wait, before I go, Glenny needs to read the bit at the bottom of the right hand side. That's what the times are in, Glenn. So, hang on, I'll show you. So on the Friday, that's that. That's all the people streaming on the Friday. That's all the people streaming on the Saturday. And that's all the people streaming on the Sunday. That means I'm streaming at 12 PM my time, Glenny. I'm not streaming till 12 PM till 7 AM the next morning. I'm skilled, Glenny. Glenny, I'm skilled, but I also need sleep. Right, yeah. Now that we've controlled the confusion of Glenny, and I've saved the entire continuity of the time-space continuum by making sure Glenny's brain doesn't collapse. Wait, what, Glenn? What do you want me to wait for, Glenn? Why, Glenn? I finished with my vlog. He's trying to draw this out, I swear. Commence the second hour of announcements. I have nothing left to talk about, MBL. Because I'm saving all my other stories and stuff for the September vlog. Just wait. What am I waiting for, Glenn? What am I waiting for? Wait. Okay. God damn it, Glenny. But yeah, I hope to see you all over the Friday through the Sunday. And yeah, thanks for just supporting me every day, guys. Because without you guys, it wouldn't work. And yeah, take care, everybody. Take care. Thanks for all the support, guys.